Hey beauties, so welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Vampy Glam look. So you want to start out with a freshly washed, moisturized, and primed face. And then I color corrected with the orange color corrector by NYX and blended it in with the Beauty Blender. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new products. They're not actually new products, but they're new to me. I haven't had them before, but it's the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation and the powder. I used the color Soft Sable, which actually ended up being too light for me, so I had to mix it with my Black Opal Foundation in the color Black Walnut. And I'm also going to be using these brushes that I got in a gift set around Christmas time from Marshall's. I'll review them in a separate video later, but for now, those are the brushes that I'm using. So one thing that I've learned about putting on flawless foundation is that after you put it on with the brush or your fingers or however you decide to apply it to your face, you absolutely want to make sure you go back and you blend it in with the Beauty Blender. Alright honey, now let's get into these brows. So for my brows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and the brush that comes with it, the applicator brush that comes with it. My camera kept dying in between takes, but I just basically follow the natural outline of my eyebrows, use small hair-like strokes, and then cleaned up under them with the MAC Pro Concealer. The trick to applying the concealer under your brows to get it to blend flawlessly is to use a little bit at a time, guys. Just a little bit. And then I always go back in with my Beauty Blender and use the very tip of it and blend that all out. Now this is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Control Gel. I use this every time I do my eyebrows, every time I do my makeup. So sometimes there's those little pieces that stick out at the top or at the bottom or in between. If you want to clean it up, I just use the side of my brush, not the flat part. Okay, Miss Girl, so I came back with my eye already done on one side just because I had no idea what I was doing with this look when I sat down to do it. However, it all worked out. So we're going to start with our transition color, which is what you see me blending in right now with an e.l.f. blending brush, and that is the color Swiss Chocolate from my custom MAC palette. So with this crease brush that you see here, I just take the next color in our look, which I believe is Burnt Orange from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. And you just want to work that into the crease, pressing lightly just to kind of create kind of just another layer of color on that Swiss chocolate color. Just kind of blend it all together, and eventually it's just going to create this nice smoked out deep color with like lots of depth and dimension to it. It's going to be popping, y'all. Just keep watching. So with the bigger version of the e.l.f. crease brush, I'm applying this purple color from my MAC palette to my mobile lid and my crease and a little bit above my crease, and blending it out with that first brush with the Swiss chocolate on it. The color that you see me going in right now with, I believe, is one of the redder colors from the Modern Renaissance palette, but I don't remember exactly the name. But don't worry, because everything will be in the description box below. From here on out, it's pretty simple, guys. So you're basically going to just toggle between that reddish color that you're going for and the brown to smoke it all out. So I basically applied Love Letter to my mobile lid, and I'm working it up into all the other colors that I've already built. And I'll just go back and forth between the colors that I've been using just to add more intensity and to further blend things out. So this brush that you see me holding now is an older MAC brush, and it has a point on the end, and it's really good for detail. So I'm going to take it with the black because black can be very tricky, guys. Be very careful. Start out slow with black. But I'm using that brush to just put it directly in my crease to define my crease even more and to have a dramatic difference between my underbrow color and my lid and crease color. So as you can see, like, don't be scared to go back in and add more of the other colors if you feel like they're getting washed out or overpowered by the black. That's why I said to use the black very sparingly, guys. It's not a game. Like, that stuff will it'll have you looking like a raccoon. It'll take all them other colors right on up out of there. Also, while you guys are enjoying this speed through, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see. Like, go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook, go to chocolategirlfriendly@gmail.com, and tell me what you guys want to see, because, you know, I want to give you what you want. Yes, honey, get into it. Yes. I want to take this opportunity to stress how important it is to blend your colors together. That black that I added in would not be okay just sitting in there the way it was applied with that other brush. For the mobile lid, I just used another old MAC brush and just patted on the love letter color even more to build the intensity. That's another trick you guys can do in case you didn't know. If you pat on the colors, they'll be more vibrant than if you brush them on and blended them out. But make sure that you're only putting it in exactly where you want it to go if you're going to use that method, and make sure you also go back to blend out the harsh line between the brown and the pink. So this step isn't something I figured out until I was doing the smoky eye again. I realized that if you take a blending brush and use not so much color on it, but just try to like wipe the color off and have it be as clear as possible and just blend. I know it sounds crazy to just blend over a spot with no color, but I promise you it will diffuse and give you this beautiful finish. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going in with my Kat Von D Tattoo Ink Liner, and I'm creating your classic wing. Nothing crazy, just a smaller wing. Another hint for you guys is that when you have wing liner, the shape of your wing determines the shape of your eye. Guys, I know this sounds like I'm just saying a bunch of stupid stuff to sound smart, but I promise you somebody in this world, in the crevices of YouTube, did not know that. Remember to do small strokes with your liner, guys. So this is a new concealer for me. This is the first time I was highlighting with it or using it at all. It's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and my color is the color Cafe. This stuff is amazing. It goes on great. It's easy to build. It has a pop-in finish, and I also used the Infallible Matte Face Powder in Cocoa as my powder to finish blending out my contour and my highlight. My camera does cut off, guys, and I'm sorry about that. So this is as far as it goes. However, thank you so much for watching. I am coming back with a full face, including highlight and contour routine. I just figured out my most flawless way for that, and so I'm excited to show you. And I'm also going to be reviewing those Maybelline products as well. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. I'm gonna click, but I want out. It's not the same as when I was punched. In the old days there was enough. The card games and ease with the bitter soft blood. I was in, but I want out. My mother's love is choking me. I'm sick of words that hang above my head. What about the kid? It's time the kid got free. I'm gonna click, but I want out. It's not the same as when I was punched. In the old days there was enough. The card games and ease with the bitter soft blood. I was in, but I want out. My mother's love is choking.